every single person who just joined us tonight. If you are joining us and today happens to be your first time of joining this live trading, I want to say you're welcome. So everyone listening to me right now, you are all welcome. So my name is Gideon. You were popularly known as Your Money. I'm going to be one of your co-hosts or coach tonight. So the business model we want to talk about tonight has to do with cryptocurrency and AI automation and how you can make money leveraging on the crypto market generally. So this is a business model that have helped I and my team on to make personally to me a business model that have helped me make over a $1.3 million in the and I've helped so many other persons scale up over $400,000, 200 different figures in dollars. And it's a business model that will work and it will definitely work for anybody provided you are willing to learn. So I want to tell you a bit about the business model before I invite someone who's going to be teaching us on this business tonight. Now, I want you to give us your undivided attention as you pay attention to what we want to teach tonight. Now, this is not a get-rich-quick scheme, and this is not a Ponzi scheme. It's not a pyramid scheme. It's not a business that asks you to. It's not an investment scheme. You are not investing money somewhere, so we're not giving you a hope like we are not asking you to come and invest money somewhere, and the money is going to be coming on daily basis wherever. So I want you to pay attention to understand how the business works. It's actually a business model first that allows you to trade the crypto market, and artificial intelligence is going to trade for you. Your money or whatever capital you want to use to trade is going to remain under your hands in your own custody, while the AI will trade for you and help you yield profit on autopilot. And there are so many other things we are teaching alongside that can assist you personally to make money in the crypto world. I tell people cryptocurrency is very vast. Now, this is my 11 years trading the crypto market. Now, since 2014 to date, 11 years trading the crypto market. I can tell you that 11 years experience is no joke, and it's not just 11 years experience, 11 years vast experience in this industry with a lot of results to prove. Not just a proof, the result is not a proof alone, but of course, a lot of results and a lot of experience come with scars as well. So I want you to ride on our shoulder as we walk you through this business model and how you can get started, how you can be able to make money leveraging on this business model. There is one thing I want to say this. I know people come with aspirations. So I said earlier that it's not a get rich quick scheme. Doesn't mean that you're gonna go make money. We've seen people in this business model drawing $17,000 in a week, in 2 weeks, making $20,000 in a week, in 2 weeks, making $30,000 in a week, in 2 weeks. And it all depends on how you've been able to master the strategy we are using to make money in this business and how you can be able to use it. And I want to say this, the crypto market is vast and there is money in this business. It's for you to understand it and be able to take advantage of it and make money for yourself. Now, without wasting much of our time, I'm going to be inviting Mr. Chibike Ome to take us on, the second on the training proper. And when he's done with this section, I'm going to come back to show something you can see right now. I'm logging to my laptop, and if time permits us tonight, we're going to look into something very, very powerful on Launchpad. That is, if time permits us. I'm just trying to check things, and it's something which I want to show us now. Sorry, yeah, on Launchpad precisely, and IDOs and Launchpad. I've talked about that severally in the past, and then I'm going to bring it up because there are so many opportunities right now. You can be able to make money right from it. As I said earlier, crypto is vast, and people are making huge money taking advantage of crypto. But before we go, I want to say this as we're starting right now, so that those of you who are early can hear it, because I don't know if I'm going to mention it again. We have, for those of you who are in the InTraders group, we are bringing to you something on trading as well. The InTraders group, we want to, as we are giving you the InTraders training, we are working something behind the scene on trading for you that can make the trading so vast for you and to make huge profit. Remember, we have a target to make $100,000 between September to December. September is gone. We have now October. September is almost gone. So we have October to December. And people have done over $100,000 in a month. So we still have 2 months to go. And you can be able to do it if you understand what we are doing and you seize the opportunity firmly. You can be able to do it. So, Mr. Chibike, you can get started right now, and let's ride in, and you can kick off this training. Can you hear me?
Yes, of course, I can hear you. Thank you very much. Thank you very, very much. All right, good evening, everybody. I believe we're all doing well today. Today is another wonderful day to learn, and I can assure you this is an amazing week, and we're expecting a lot to happen this week. All right, so I'm going to be sharing my screen right away, and I'm going to be, bringing your notice back to one or two things, which I believe is one of the best things that can happen to us, especially in this particular period. Of course, today, and as of right now, we can see BTC pumping. So we can see BTC pumping, and this is 1 day candle. And if I check here, of course, you will understand that we have come back to what we call the uptrend in this particular market. About a few weeks ago, we had, market going down, market descending down, going down, going down. And I was telling a lot of us that this is an opportunity to make money, especially in this business. And of course, you should know, if you enter this market, for example, when this particular market is around $108,000, by now, you should be swimming in very big profit. That is exactly what a lot of persons are doing right now. And all you need to do is to position yourself. So this time around, a lot of people have been asking questions whether if the bull market is still coming or whether the bull market is still there. Now, I want to announce to you from the information reaching us, as of today and of this week analysis is very simple. When you come to crypto markets from the past history, in October, Bitcoin does very, very well. Market does excellently well. So if you are holding a coin, this is a time when you are going to be seeing BTC doing it all time. It's going to be happening from now onwards. I'm telling you the honest truth. So all you need to do is to pay close attention to what is going to be happening around the market this time around. But more better thing to happen is that you are taking advantage of this market using the artificial intelligence called uTrading. And tonight, I'm going to be showing you how you can use this artificial intelligence to benefit from this market. So you can see today, Ethereum, which almost touched $5,000, is trading around $4,192 as of today. Solana, which was at least less than $200 about yesterday or thereabout, is already back up with $213. And if I check BNB, you will discover BNB was around 1,000, about 900 and something dollars, 908 something dollars. Of course, about a few days ago, 900 and something dollars. But of course, today you can see BNB cross over $1,000 again, and you can see how the market is moving. So right now, for so many of us, if you're not using this robot yet to trade, you are also at a good time to make a lot of money. If you're using the robot to trade, I'm going to be showing you how and what to do so you can be able to leverage on this particular bull market. You see, this week we are into, and this month we are in this particular space. It's going to be a serious time in this particular space. So I'm urging every one of us to pay attention to what I'm going to be explaining to us, because today you're going to be learning on how to use this robot to take advantage of this market and make money, whether you have knowledge in this space or you don't have any knowledge. Now, I'm going to tell you a quick story about how this young man who is talking to you came about. Few months ago, I was struggling badly, looking for one opportunity or the other to help myself. After serving a man for 8 years, I was given only but a peanut, I may call it. I was given 300,000 after 8 years of service. And that led me to, starting a business anyhow I can lay my hands on. And from there, I lost all the money and I started afresh. I started looking for opportunity on where to get money again to go back into business. And that was not forthcoming. I endured a lot of insults and a lot of things. And on the process, as God may have it, with our coach, Boss Gideon, talking about this amazing robot. And talking about this amazing robot, I decided to come in a training like this as you are listening to me. That's why at every opportunity I have to attend any training about crypto markets, I take it very seriously. You see, about last week, somebody came up and he was teaching us different dimensions on how to leverage on this particular space. And a lot thought that is just a training. Anything given to you here is key to wealth being handed over to you. You see, the same young man speaking to you saw this training and took it seriously. I started to do everything that was asked to do, learning this business back to back. And I can assure you that from that time to now has been a story changed. The same young man has, broken so many protocols, created a lot of results. And of course, I'm going to be showing you exactly what we are doing with this account, which is going to be massive, This is one of the least accounts I started recently, the youngest of it all, of the account I ever have. And I can assure you that this account today, if you look at this profit, this account has done over $40,604. All right. And you can see how consistent the profit has been coming. And that is exactly the same meeting you are attending tonight. How can you use this particular artificial intelligence to leverage the crypto market? How can you use it to make the money? When you are seeing this particular BTC today has done 3.54%. Of course, you can see Ethereum, the same thing, 3.66%. Of course, you can see Solana, 3.71%. And these markets have not started to pump. That is the good news about this. So this week is going to be full of testimonies. It's going to be full of people making a lot of money. Why? When market goes down, it gives us opportunity to have a good entry to make a higher profit. Meaning that at every stage in this business is an opportunity to make money. And tonight, I'm going to be sharing with you some of those secrets on how to leverage on this robot. Now, if I show you this place, we're going to be looking at the stance of the market. What is really going on? When you look at this place, you can see the green part, which is on this particular market analysis, is more. Why is it more? Because market has started to go up right now. About last week, you will get the market at a situation where the market was only showing much red, meaning that people that was taking short trade were making much more money. All right. But this week, now I want to bring your notice to something. When you look at this is the amount of money that came into crypto space under 24 hours. And how much is it? This is a place where we have 111.81 billion US dollars that came into this market under 24 hours, meaning that anybody can take a share of his money out of this, as far as you have a very powerful tool in your hand, like uTrading. So today, I'm super excited for so many of us who might have, started using this robot earlier before now. You will understand that there is a lot of changes. And my excitement is that the robot has given us more opportunity to leverage the market by wonderful idea that they have projected for us, which I'm going to be explaining to you in a short while. And all these things being done is giving you more tools on how to leverage and benefit in this particular space. Now, in case you might be wondering, how do you get this particular application? It is very simple. Now, once you gain access to any of our group, you will access different links on how to register and download this particular uTrading application and how to take advantage of understanding how it works by using or viewing other links. All you need to do is to click on the link on how to download and register the uTrading. And you put your email and other information, and you will download and register into it for free. and you have a robot that have the capacity to trade this market, my excitement is nothing else but understanding our strategy on how we use this robot. Anybody can use this robot and make profit, including a blind person. And that is exactly what we're going to be helping you understand how to do it. It's quite simple and easy to launch. Now, once you have downloaded this application, I want you to understand that this robot trades within crypto exchanges. So when you come to crypto market, you will have something we call exchanges. Exchanges is in this nature. Now, when you look at this place, you can see Bybit. Bybit is an exchange. You can see Binance. You can see BitGet. You can see OKX. You can see Bitmart. You can see KuCoin. You can see MEX. You can see Gate.io. You can see HTS Global. You can see Cranking Spot. You can see Cranking Futures, Binance US, Bitfinex, BinkX. You can see all manner of exchanges that have the capacity to trade cryptocurrency. So you can download any of this exchange. When you want to know the prices, cryptocurrency, what in the market, you can go there and take a look like this particular application. Every coin that you are seeing there is the coins that is reflecting in this particular application, right? This is Bybit account, okay? So now you needed to download an exchange of your choice. When our boss was introducing himself, he made mention of the robot we use, and he made mention that this is not an investment scheme. We are not calling you to come and invest money with us. We are not calling you to come and bring money for us to trade for you. No. We are simply showing you a powerful robot that has been tested and proven that have the capacity to trade the crypto market and help you make profit, whether you are experienced or you are just a novice looking for opportunity to build extra income. So the question here is, how do you use this as well to better yourself? Now, all you needed to do is very simple. When you look at this particular place, you needed to download an exchange of your choice. And when you download the exchange, you need to connect it to this robot. If I click on this Bybit, it will bring me to this interface where it says quick and normal, and it will show me authorization. What does authorization mean? Authorization simply means that when you click on this authorization, it will connect you to this exchange automatically, giving you trading permissions that allows you to use this robot to trade within these exchanges. If I click on this normal, it shows you a normal way you can connect this API if in case the automatic did not work for you. So how do you do it? You just click on this wallet sign and you will see a history or a tutorial on how to connect your API. So when you click on that wallet sign up, beside that delete icon, you will see on how to create your API with ease. And that is simply amazing. Very powerful. So once you have created the API, meaning that you give trading permission to this application in your exchange, you are good to go. And what do you need to do? Once you have done creating your API, you need to understand how to set this robot up and you start making money for yourself. So now, how do you understand how to set up? When you look at this place, if I click on this market, you will see different coins you can trade. So when you look at this place, you can see this is as many coins as possible. Now imagine that some of them is still recovering from what? From the dip that some coins went to about a few days ago. Meaning that some of these coins that is 11% down, by the time they start to do 11% up, you must have been at 22% profit in this particular coin. So what do? All you need to do is to understand how to take advantage of this market, and you consistently be on profit. Now look at this. If I click on this trade, this is a place where we assess different robots that allow us to take advantage of this market. Now, when you come into crypto space, there are two most common ways to trade this particular market. And the number one is the spot. The spot way of trading a crypto coin or a crypto market is a situation where you have your money and you buy some of this token on spot, and you allow this coin to appreciate in price and you take profit. Meaning that a coin is $1, you buy it at $1, whatever happens in the market, your money can only reduce if the price of that coin is reducing, but nothing will happen to your money. Once the coins get back to $1 where you bought it and enter $1.2 or $2 or $3, your profit will increase as the result of how much you used to enter the market in the first place. So meaning that once you buy on spot, once the market appreciates in value, you will make profit. Then the second way of trading the market is using the future strategy. A future strategy, like we know, have more risk, but it also brings more profit as well. And that is what it is for you to be a trader. Now, as a trader, you can't see a real money if you're not trading on the futures market. Why? Futures market gives you opportunity to leverage the market. And that is exactly what I'm going to be sharing with you, because this was what made us in the first place. Ability to understand the robot and take advantage of the strategies and also the leverage that the robot and the exchange gives us access to. And that helped us very, very well. So now on futures market, this robot, they developed a strategy called automated spot trading in plan and automated futures trading plan as well. Meaning that you can trade this particular coin, any coin, in both markets, automated. And this is actually one of the ways you can use this robot to leverage on the market. Meaning that, oh, I don't want to be setting up this robot. I can also enter some plan according to some weeks or months. You can set up the robot and give it a little money or amount of money, and the robot will enter the market and take trade by itself and trade for you under automated on spot or under automated on futures. And once the robot reaches your take profit, it drops the profit for you and you make your money and enjoy your money. That is a beautiful thing. Now, if I click on this synchro, on the synchro, we have an idea of how you can copy other people's trade. This is a feature the owners of this robot developed to give traders more to leverage the market, meaning that for experts who have understood a powerful strategy, you can copy trade what they trade in this particular market, and you make a lot of money from this business. Are you getting the point now? So now, at this point, you can also take advantage of the signals, meaning that in this robot, the robot has an idea of futures trading, on spot trading, both long and also short trades, which they give us signals at every day interval, meaning that you cannot be stranded with an idea on how to come into this market and make money for yourself. You cannot be stranded. So all you need to do is to understand how to use the signals, and you can launch the signals either on spot, you can launch the signals on futures. These are the things people pay for. But here, you can make money from it. Now, the robot says, take full control of your trade. Choose the coin, set directions, both parameters and mode, ideal for experienced traders who value flexibility and real-time decision making, meaning that the robot helps you in making decisions in most of these particular things, and you make money in the marketplace using the idea of the recommended coins by the signal opportunity. And that is a beautiful thing as well. So now if I click on manual, this is a place where we see compendiums of robots in one place. Multiple robots in one place. So here you can see AI DCA Pro on spot, and you can see AI DCA Pro on futures. You can see martingale spots, you can see martingale futures, and you can see DCA spots, you can see DCA futures. You can see AI grid on spot, you can see AI dual grid on futures, and you can see DCA spots, and you can see DCA futures. Now, all these things I'm explaining, they are all robots that is built to be at your service to leverage the market space.
Your network is breaking. I don't know if you can
So
hear me,
what do
but
you
if
do?
you can hear me, just
All
your
you need
network
to
was breaking at a
do
point, please.
is to understand the strategy that is in place on how to use this robot and trade this market, and you consistently be in profit.
Yeah, we can hear you now, but it was breaking at a point, so you can go ahead.
All right, thank you very much. All right, so now you can use any of these robots to launch your trade and you make money. Now, how do you use this? If I click on AI DCA Pro on the spot, it will bring me to this interface where it allows me to select coins that I would like to trade. So at this point, I will click on all, or I'll click on favorite, or I'll click on top coins for the day, which is the top performing coin for the day. Are you seeing it? Meaning that the robot gives you an idea of coins that has outperformed others today. If I click on all, it shows me both coins that are still recovering from its previous dip, meaning that it made everything more easier by giving you an idea of some top performing coins in the space, giving you an opportunity to make a precise and decisive decision. Now, and you can see other information as well. So all I do, I can choose the coins to trade from here. I can decide to select SRP, Dodge, and BNB, for example, and I'll click on launch. Now, and let's assume I want to launch this coin on spot trade. Now, like I said, when you want to trade a spot market allows you to come in with no matter the amount of money or capital you have to trade. If you have, let's say, less than $100, we advise you to trade on spot market and grow your capital until it crosses $100 and above. You can go to futures and start making the real money. That does not mean that when you have a good capital and you want to trade on spot, that you can't trade on spot. But with this robot, it is capital friendly because it has different robots that accommodate no matter the amount of money you have as a capital. And that is one of the most beautiful things about this robot. So now, once you are done, you click on this place, you can add position, meaning that you want the robot to run at so period of time. You want to take profit at so level. Once you're done, you click on launch, and it will launch this BNB, Dodge, and SRP. And once the robot starts to trade, once it reaches your take profit, the robot closes the profit for you. Now you can also use the AI DCA Pro on futures, and the same thing will apply, but it's a different ball game altogether. If I select the same coin, let's say I want to trade on SRP, Dodge, and other, I'll click on confirm. It will bring me to this interface. Now, at this point, you will find out that the interface here has changed, meaning that here you see direction. On that direction, you see long and you see short. You see indicator hedging, you see indicator direction. Now, at this point, what this thing means is that you want to set this robot up, but you want to give direction to the direction the market is going. Let's assume market now is moving on long. As of now, you click on long and you set up your coins. It means you're telling this robot, I want to trade this Dodge and another and SRP on long. Meaning that if the market continues to go up on this coin, once it reaches my take profit, it should close this profit for me and drop the profit for me. And that is exactly what the robot will do. If you trade it on short, it means that, oh, you are saying, despite the market going up, I understand that once the market go too high, it will come down, either a pullback or a temporary retracement. It means that when the market retraces back, I want this robot to close this profit for me. Once it reaches this take profit, it should close this profit for me on short. This is the advantage of futures market, meaning that you can make money when the market is going up or when the market is coming down. And that is a beautiful thing as well. Then you can also see what we call the indicator hedging. Indicator hedging is a situation where you don't want to trade long or short, but you want to trade both long and short at the same time. Meaning that it will open these coins up on long and it will open it up on short. So if the long is the one going up, it will give you profit on long. When the short start to go short, it will give you profit on short trade. Then you can also use what we call indicator direction. Indicator direction is a situation where you want the robot to launch only one direction for you, meaning either long or short. And the robot will take that direction on your behalf according to the indicators in the market. And you definitely be on profit. Are we together? Are we together? That is the beauty of this robot. Once you're done, you click on launch and the robot will trade for you. And any trade that closes on profit, the robot will give you profit on that particular trade. Then if I go back here, I will also explain to you the last two robots, which is the DCA spot and also the DCA futures. On this robot, this is the idea of dollar cost average, meaning that whenever market retraces in crypto market is an opportunity to make bigger money. So when you look at this interface, it is quite a bit different. If I click on this particular BTC up, it will bring me to this place where I can select the coins I want to trade. Let's say I want to trade Pepe. I'll click on Pepe and it will appear here. And I will choose my parameters. You can see the take profit is at the default of 1.01, right? You can see other parameters as well. And all you need to do, once you allocate a certain amount of money you want to trade with, you click on launch and the robot will enter the market and trade for you. Now, if I go back to this place, I will click on DCA futures. On DCA futures as well, you can see the same thing I explained based on direction on the auto direction, on the auto AI DCA Pro is also the same interface here, which is the long and short and also auto hedging and all that. But the good news about futures market is our ability to leverage the market. I know a lot of us might not be familiar with maybe a word leverage when it comes to this market. Now, let me give you a tip. Even though in our strategy, we have break it down to help you understand how you can use this to your advantage and make more profit even with a lesser capital. Now, for example, you have $100 capital. You can trade $200 market in this market and make profit like someone using $200 to trade. Let's assume you have $300 or $400 or $500. You can use $1,000 to trade, making it look like as if you are using $1,000 to trade. And we have explained strategies and careful ways to use this leverage and make much more profit and build your capital over a extended period of time, and you end up enjoying so much with this robot. All you need to do is to understand clearly how to use it and don't abuse the strategies, and you will definitely be on profit. Now, if I go back to this place, all I need to do is select my coin. If I click on this place, I'll select my coin and I'll click on that, for example, and I'll decide, okay, how much do I want to use and trade it? I'll choose my leverage. Of course, I'll choose my leverage. Everything has already been laid out for you on how to do that. And at the end of the day, I'll determine my take profit. How much do I want to take profit with? I'll decide whether if I want to use 2%, you can see 2%. I've changed it to 2%. If it is 2%, once there is 2% increase in the market, the robot will close the profit for me and drop the profit aside. All right? And that is the beauty of all this. Once you are done, you click on this launch, and the robot will enter the market and trade for you. That is the beauty of it. And once, of course, it closes on profit, you will come to this place and you will see your profit reading up there. Are you with me? And you can see your profit coming in every blessed day. Now, the most beautiful part of this is this. While you are going to trade, your capital that you are going to use to trade will not stay in this robot. Your capital will stay in your exchange. And that is the opportunity we have, that we realize that time and days are gone when we give people access to our funds, and at the end of the day, they made away with our money. So this is an opportunity that you can be 100% in control of your capital, and you trade while you use the idea and strategies of professional in the space, and you make profit for yourself and enjoy the money you made from trading for once. And this is what turned a young man who was at a peak of confusion in his life into who he is today. And of course, today you can see what we are pulling up. Now, the question is this: how do you assess the strategy to understand on how to use these particular strategies effectively? All you need to do is to join our mentorship programs. In this community, we are advocate of what? We are advocate of knowledge. What that means is that before you could understand a bit strategy on how we do this over time, you needed to be taught. And that is why in our group, we have inner group mentorship, and we have the 10K group mentorship, and we have the non-traders group mentorship. And I'm going to explain to you how to gain access to this group. You see, till tomorrow morning, I will be really grateful for our coach, Boss Gideon, for actually making the mentorship free of charge. Meaning that you don't have to pay a dime for you to learn on how to leverage on this market using the strategies. Guess what? Once you are able to get a UGAS for your robot that the robot uses to trade, you are good to go. Meaning that with that, you can trade with the robot. Now, the robot uses what we call UGAS. UGAS is simply a fuel that the robot uses to run each and every trade you launch. It's just like using an Android phone or using a phone right now to connect on this meeting. You bought data for it. Data is like a fuel that keeps your phone on internet connection space. And that is exactly what UGAS does in this robot. And it's not peculiar to this robot. Every other robot you can find out there uses what we call gas. And in this place, all you need to do, get your UGAS, and you gain access to our free mentorship training where you assess our strategy and you can use it to trade and make profit for yourself. And that is the beauty. And that is all I needed. So how do you get the gas? You can see the gas, you can see the one of 45 USDT, you can see the one of 95, you can see the one of 540, you can see the one of 1,700, you can see the one of 2,400, you can see the one of 3,750, you can see the one of 7,000. Now, we recommend, if you want to get a UGAS, Please don't go for the one of 45 USDT. Why? Because this robot comes with what we call trading speed. Trading speed. Trading speed. Now, when you use this trading speed, a good trading speed level, it helps you in taking advantage of a volatile market that is constantly moving. Now, it's just like you wanting to do an important something in an internet space, and you have access to 3G network and you have access to 5G network. Which do you think will give you what you need in the market space? So that is why we advise. The $45 UGAS does not come with any trading speed at all. It is just a test boot gas. But let's assume you are ready, you want to help yourself, you want to trade. We encourage you go at least for the one of 95 USDT. Now, when you get the gas of 95 USDT, you will be added to our inner group mentorship, where you assess strategy that allows you to use the capacity of your boat to trade within the market according to the capacity of your robot. And with that, you will also make money as well, because the market is open for everybody. Now, when you get the gas of 540, you will have access to our 10K group. Now, our 10K group is a group where you enjoy access to a strategy that, of course, our coach, used to make at least over $10,000 in less than 30 days. And of course, a lot of us have used it, done something bigger, and we have tested it, proven over time that the strategy works far more better. And once you have access to it, you can also start your journey of at least making your first $10,000 in next 30 days. And this is not a get-rich-quick scheme idea. It's simply a strategy that is quite different from the one of $95. Why? Because the capacity is not the same thing. Why? When you get the $95 UGAS, you will have trading speed 1. When you get the 540 UGAS, you will be at trading speed 2. When you get the 1,700, you will be at trading speed 3. And of course, the 2,400 will give you trading speed 4, while the 3,000, the 3,750 will give you trading speed 5, while the 7,000 will give you trading speed 6. And of course, you can see how they wrote it here. Now, if I go back to this place, this account is obvious. Let me show you my profit. You can see it says upgrade to TVIP5 to trade with higher capital and leverage, estimated profit. Now, don't miss out. What does that mean? It is also telling me that if I can go for the TVIP5, which is the next target, that is going to be more functional, more powerful than what I'm doing, what I'm enjoying right now. Are you seeing it? So what am I telling you? It means that the trading speed is quite important in your trade. And of course, once you get the UGAS of 1,700 or 540 or 2,400 or 3,750, you will gain access to the inner group mentorship, where you have an opportunity to enjoy the benefits there. Now, another part of it is that we are resuming our trainings, both on Launchpad and other important information. Why? Because we are at the final phase of the bull season. And of course, take my word for it, very soon, you are going to see wonders in this particular market. And my prayer and my joy is that all of us benefit from it. Now, if I click on this particular C point, you will have an opportunity to understand what the End Traders Group is all about. Our coach, based on the ideas of using multiple ways, using this robot to make a lot of profit for himself, and what he has coached others to do over the time, he decided to bring back the training again. And the last time I checked, People are still being admitted to this particular group, and which the target is 100K at the end of this month for everyone that is in that particular group. Why? The badge that we finished before this particular badge is crazy. Now, at this point, what do you need? All you needed is CVIP3. CVIP3, you can get CVIP3 with 1,400. Now, what should have given you the opportunity to get CVIP3 is 1,700. But even as I'm speaking with you, they no longer give CVIP3 even in that manner. Why? Because you needed to get the CVIP3, and our boss has made a request until they have given a discount for this particular CVIP3. And it's actually an opportunity for us. And you can see the countdown promotion is counting 5 days to go. So what do? All you need to do is to take advantage of it. Now, if you have not been added to the non-traders group and you have qualified for it, reach out to me later, and I will give you the direct access to it, and you will also benefit from what is going on in this particular group. So at this point, I would like to hand over to my coach, Boss Gideon, to finish up and also help round up this meeting for us. And I sincerely appreciate each and every one of us that joined us through this meeting. And I believe you got value tonight. And I want you to stay tuned and stay focused. If you have bought coins that you are holding, hold it tight. Why? The time to take profit is coming soon. So you don't get to be left out. All right. Thank you very much. Appreciate you. Thank you very much, Boss Gideon. Thank you very much for this opportunity.
Amazing. That was a wonderful one. Please, if you enjoyed that particular section, can you put up the love emoji right now? I want to see those who enjoyed this section. Put up the love emoji, guys. Put up the love emoji. It was a wonderful section. Let's do that quickly. Just put up the love emoji. Thank you. Wow, beautiful. Beautiful. That was a wonderful one. Thank you so much, Mr. Chibike, for that wonderful training. Now, I want to say this. There are 3 things I want us to take note of. Please make sure you don't leave the meeting until you are done. Number 1, pay attention. Number 1 is for those who are in the Traders group chat. Okay, first, before then, people who were in the group we created on Telegram, we had issue on that Telegram account. That is why we can't have access to you guys. So I'm going to be circulating a memo for you to, resend your information. I mean, those who are trading DEX coins, the Digin group, the Digin core group. You belong to the Digin core group or the Digin training group. Regardless, first you pay for the Digin core group. Please, I am going to circulate a memo. You reach out to the admins, and they are going to add you to the new group, Digin Core is back. And let me tell you the truth. I told you guys that we have, and you're not paying a dime for it. You're not, once you're in the group before, you're not paying for it, and we are not accepting, we're not collecting any money. Don't tell me that somebody chatted you and asked you to pay money for Digin. Don't pay money to anybody. Whatever we are doing in this community is free of charge. Don't pay money. Those who actually enrolled in Digin before are the ones to reach out to us, and we add them back to a new Digin group, and calls will be dropping on the group back to back. I mean, powerful calls. So a few days ago, I took a Digin call that yielded massive profits, and hence, because the market is retracing, and of course we are entering the last phase of the bull run, and I'm going to tell us when to exit the market, and because of that, we want to take every advantage we can take on the Digin and also on the SEX trading, also on the DEX trading, calling DEX course. And lastly, if you are in the Traders group, apart from the trading that we are giving to you guys, we are also going to be, you are going to be having access to the full opportunity every member of the Digin core group is having. Digin core, you are going to be having full advantage. Any call that is given to those in the Digin call group, you are going to be having the call as well at the same time. Meaning that you can make a lot of money. You guys know what I mean, Digin and Dex course. You see students making one of our students, Blessing, made with $2. She made over $5,000. That is a woman, an elderly woman. We have seen people who've turned with $1, made over $30,000. We've seen making 20 with $20, we did over $20,000. These are Digin. When I mean Digin and Dex is where you can be able to use small money. When I'm seeing small amount of money, with as little as $1, you can make thousands of dollars in Dex trading and in Digin trading, Digin course. So it does not require capital. Like you have $10, you have good capital, you can trade with it, you can get course. You have $100, huge. So without your small money, once you are in the Digin group or you are in the End Traders group, you will have access to the Digin course and the Dex course. However, the main purpose of the End Traders group is not for this call. The main purpose of the End Traders group is basically for people who don't want to trade and they want to take advantage of every other opportunity in uTrading to make money, both the C point and the sexual. And we're giving you guys the global pool, the C point, the NZ meet. There are so many other ways to make money in uTrading. We are giving you guys all these opportunities with a back-to-back training on how you can be able to take good advantage of it and make money. And it is in the End Traders group. We set a target of making $100,000 between September 1st to December 31st, right? And is a target we've set. And I mean, individually, is target is for those members who are in the End Traders group. And to take advantage of this, you need to be in the group and you need to follow up what we are doing in that group and then make money for yourself. So, and to be able to make sure that we achieve our target, that is why we are bringing the Digin and the the Dex rather, the Dex course back again to make sure that we hit our target on or before December, end of December this year. That is $100,000 profit individually for every member of all members who actually gonna keep into the call. Right now, you are gonna be sending message on WhatsApp to admins on WhatsApp. And the admins you are going to send message to, I'm going to publish your number. Don't begin to pick chat people randomly and say you add me to the Digin call. No, those members who are in Digin call group, I'm going to circulate a memo tomorrow. You're going to see the memo who the admins you can reach out to. They will attend to you to add you to the group. And you want to join the Digin group or the End Traders group because you can no longer join the Digin group if you are not there before. They will ask you for proof that you were there before, and you show them proof. We know how to verify you were there before, and that is when we can be able to add you. So we can't join the Digin group now. We are not asking anybody to join the Digin group now. It's not possible. It's only for people who were there before. You can only join the End Traders group. That is where you can make a lot of money, and the only access to End Traders group is CVIP 3. Once you have CVIP 3, CVIP or CVIP 4 or 5 or 6, then you are qualified. And of course, when you're having CVIP 3, you also going to be having access to have TVIP 3 as well. So you have higher trading capacity and then your CVIP for making money in other ways, right? So at this point, we are going to be back again tomorrow, and don't miss our tomorrow's meeting. Somebody said, what is the difference between TVIP and CVIP? TVIP is for trading VIP. It's a speed level for trading. CVIP is coach VIP and it's not basically for traders, right? So the CVIP is what we are interested in for End Traders group. But however, if you have TVIP, it's most likely you are going to be having access to CVIP, depending on how you purchase your CVIP, your TVIP rather. So if you have TVIP 3, it means you are most likely to have CVIP 3 as well. So always check your CVIP. And if you don't have, reach out to us. We're going to help you to upgrade your CVIP if you have higher TVIP. So it is when you are getting your yogas. Mr. Chibike just showed you right now how to get the good CVIP at a discount price. We requested for the discounts to the team, and they gave it to our team members, and it's right now available. So you can be able to get it. Remember, in uTrading for newbies right now, I'm re-echoing this. That's done. If anybody chat you up claiming to be me, asking you for any question, I can never private chat you. I don't have time to chat you. I will never chat you. We provide our information for you to chat us. You are the one to chat us, and our admins will respond back to you. Nobody is going to chat you. So don't fall a victim of these scammers using my profile picture, and you will now say it is me. If they chat you on Telegram, go straight to the beginning of the chat, or they chat you on WhatsApp, it cannot be me. Okay? So we won't chat you. We provide our information for you to chat us, and when you chat us, we will respond to you. Secondly, the numbers of the admins and their WhatsApp, their informations are there for you to reach out to ask questions, to get clarifications, to request to join for the Entraders group or the inner group or 10K group. Right? Every information you need, or to ask questions regarding your trade, right, are right there for you to reach out to. And lastly, don't send money to anybody. In everything we do, everything is automated and systematized. Your trading capital in uTrading is going to be in your hands, in your exchange, in Binance, Bybit, any crypto exchange you decide to use, and you get your yogas. The only thing you are doing in uTrading is to getting yogas, and that is the only access you have to join any of our training or any of our mentorship group. So don't pay money to anybody. Don't be a victim of those requesting and using my profile picture to ask money from you. They are impersonators and they are scammers. Don't fall into the hand of these guys, right? So at this point, I am going to be drawing the curtain, and we're going to be seeing again tomorrow, and it's going to be by 9 p.m. tomorrow again. We're going to be live with you guys to teach you to continue from where we stopped. Tomorrow is going to be pure mentorship. Make sure you don't miss it. And lastly, have any question, reach out to the admins, and they are going to attend to you.